Bonjour, hello. My name is Alexander Martin, founder of the Parisian Real Estate Agency, Alexander Studios. If you are new to our YouTube channel, we give Parisian property tours, we give Parisian buying and selling property advice. We do look at fun things to do in Paris. And today, the holiday season is upon us, and we are going to have a look at the 2021 Parisian real estate market, have a look at what's happened, what's currently going on, and then a little bit of what we think is going to happen in 2022. Let's get to it. So, what has the market been doing in 2021? Basically, for the last 18 months, prices have oscillated between 10,600 and 10,800 euros per square metre. This is ranging from 8,600 per square metre in the La Chapelle neighbourhood of the 18th, right up to 17,400 per square metre in Odeon, which is double in less than 5 kilometres, which is absolutely crazy. Q3, so the latest figures that have come out, have actually showed that this oscillating is actually starting to move downwards. So in 9 out of 20 arrondissements, including the historical centre of Paris, we are actually seeing a drop in prices. In 3, they're still going up, 7, 9, 19, and the rest pretty much flat, in between -1 and +1%. So starting to see a new trend in pricing. What about the volumes? So transaction volumes were very much down at the end of 2020 and early 2021. But what we've seen in these latest figures is actually that's jumped up by 18% year on year, which suggests in Q3 a slight return to normality. However, when we look at what's actually happening on the ground in Q4, really seeing what's really happening, I don't actually believe that's the case. As with pricing, we are definitely seeing a dip. So, a little bit more on the current market and what is happening now. So the market in Paris is pausing for breath. We are in a situation where usually we would actually have a seasonal rush as everyone tries to get their projects done before going away on holidays. Except this year, and really since the beginning of the pandemic, seasonal patterns in the market have actually slightly been thrown out the window. Right now we're seeing that buyers are hesitant, they've almost put their projects away, gone on home early, and sellers at the same time don't want their properties hanging around, so have postponed the sale. Now, I think that we will be seeing a lot of inventory coming to market mid to late January. However, if you're an active buyer right now, don't hesitate to contact agencies because there are a number of properties off market, or even better, contact a buying agent to do it for you. In any case, it seems like the holidays have come a little bit sooner than expected for the Parisian real estate market. But after the year that everyone's had, I mean, why not? I put everything aside, hoping that I make it right, all the things I do. I've been running out of time, think I need to rewind, feeling out of line. So, what's coming for 2022? It's an election year, and historically, this means that the market will slow down because both buyers and sellers are waiting to see any fiscal tax implications from any potential new government. There's also a point here that mortgage rates look like they're starting to rise again. However, let's just put that into context. We are at an average of 1.05% fixed term at historically low rates. So it's still incredible opportunities for people wanting to invest in Parisian and French real estate. One word of warning though, is for the first time in quite a while, the mortgage rate is below that of inflation, which isn't sustainable. So I think we will be seeing a little increase in rates that'll be coming up. As for property prices, we are predicting a little bit of a dip, a little bit of a softening in Parisian real estate prices. First and foremost, because they've been going up for 5 or 6 years, really pretty much straight, 25 to 30% gains, some more in certain neighborhoods. So it's natural that there is this pause for breath that we were talking about. Also, salaries haven't followed that. And the second point, which is a really, really good indicator on the ground, is that we are, for the first time in a while, seeing asking prices which are the same as recorded sale prices. Given that the average Parisian negotiation is 3 to 4% on an asking price, this suggests that we are going to have a little price correction coming up, particularly for any apartments with any sort of defaults. So the underlying message is that it's a return to a balanced market. We're coming back to something of normality, which I think is actually a good thing for buyers who are going to have the opportunity to take a little bit more time. The market's not quite as chaotic, but also for sellers who have a chance to realize capital gains accrued over the last 5, 10, 15 years, whatever, which are actually really pretty interesting. So it's a great time to be picking things up. I think the market will be a little bit quiet, but still lots of opportunity. And as for the agents, well, there are lots and lots of new agents, and it's really going to be a question of standing out, whether it's the marketing, the client service, really understanding the needs of your clients, forming a partnership with them, which I think is going to be super important going forward in what is potentially a little bit more of a tricky market. So there we go. I'm super excited, looking forward to 2022. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful festive season, that everyone is keeping safe, everyone is keeping well, and all that remains is me to wish you a very, very happy new year. Look forward to seeing you in 2022. So I hope you've enjoyed this latest video. Thank you as ever for following us. Please, we'd love to hear your comments. Do you agree with what's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen in the Parisian market? Stick it in the comments. Love to hear from you. As ever, follow us on Instagram, Alexander Martin Paris or Alexander Studios, YouTube, you're right here, LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever you want. We're always looking forward to hearing you. Thank you very much. À bientôt. Au revoir.
Can I sit through it 'cause we can't commit to, but really I just miss you.